everybody? Titus here with Real Bricks. Ready to get rolling with the first Bowman mixer. Should be a fun one. A little multi-year action. So we can get this straightened out a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we got a 14-15 hobby. We got two 19 hobbies. 18, we've got two drafts. And then we got an 18 Bowman Chrome up there. 19, we've got 6 mega boxes, 2 draft jumbos, a draft Asia, and a Chrome. So we're going to get started with the mega boxes, and then we'll go chronologically through the rest of it. So we're going to mid out, and we'll get started. Best of luck to everyone here. Jeff, it's going great, buddy. I missed you. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Can't get some Yankee love. Jeff, maybe I can sneak a couple of these base packs into your package. Jeff loves his Bowman paper. Vincent, how's it going? See you over on YouTube. So we're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So feel free to watch on any of those places. Yeah, Bruce, it should be a lot of fun. You never know what's going to come out of those 14-15 ones, but like on Saturday we did 2 of these, and I had a Jack Flaherty auto come out of one of them from 14, and then like a Hoskins blue, Trey Turner refractor, some nice stuff. Steve, glad you could join us. We do these all the time. We love doing our mixers. We even do some Bowman draft mixers. 2019 all the way back to 2013 with Aaron Judge. So you just never know. Never know what we're going to throw at you. What'd you get, Steve? Cubs? All right. We can work with the Cubs. Let's do this. So for these mega boxes, we just opened the mega packs. The base packs don't have anything. They're just paper and Chrome, so we use them for shipping. You might end up getting some of them in your package. Typically, we'll save them for other breaks like Inception, where you can end up with just a handful of cards. We'll send some of these with them. In the last one of these we did, we hit a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Mojo auto out of these packs and a Vlad image variation. So got off to a hot start. Oh, Bruce, you're going to make me blush. Appreciate that. We try. We try to have fun and enjoy everything. Steve, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough with the A's. But I'm going to try my best. We'll see. You never know. Never know what's lurking. Mike's looking for Wander. All right. Let's at least get you a Mojo. Jacob's looking for Alex Baum. Yeah, Jacob, you got a shot at Hoskins too. And the older stuff. Right, there's six boxes worth of mega packs for us to go through. Well, let's see what we got. Looks like we might have an auto. Either that or an insert. Rylan Bannon. Gonna be our first hit of the break. Going to the Orioles for Brad McDermott. And Jonathan's got the Blue Jays. All right. Blue Jays have got plenty of shots at big stuff. Bannon auto to get us started. It's Pete Alonso. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. ready for the show. Bo Bichette. Paul, hey buddy. I'm just here, sitting here, opening some Bowman, hanging out. Doesn't get much better than that. There's a real bear. Appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me. And there it is, Wander Franco. Love these cards. They look so nice. Race to Mike Molesky. I'll start that in a minute. Joey Bartz. Wow, another autograph. Blaze Alexander this time. That's what we like to see. Diamondbacks to Brendan Garzioni. 2 middle infield prospects, too, on the 2 autos. All right, John, let's see some Twins. You know I'm a big Twins homer. We're going to see if we can do that. Nice Blaze. There's a Vlad. Not an auto this time. What's up with that? Mauricio. Wow, we got another auto. Ooh, orange. J-Rod. Might not be ink, but we like to see orange. Orange Senzel, numbered out of 25. Man, I was so excited for a full season of the Twins this year. Offense is going to be so fun to watch. Reds to Brad McDermott on that Senzel. Nice low numbered one. But you guys see the new plan they were talking about today with everyone playing in Phoenix? I mean, I know it had been discussed prior, but it sounds like there's actually a chance that it happens. It's still going to be tough though, because I mean, there's only so many stadiums down there, and you know it's tough to play during the day once you start getting into the summer. Chad, where are you at that you're getting hail? We had an absolutely beautiful day here in Minnesota today. Got up to like 70. It was awesome. All right, 2014 and 2015 draft coming right up. The other thing that sucks about doing these 14-15 draft products, it takes forever to open all these packs. Chicago's getting hail right now. Yikes. That's not too far from here. So we got a little hot pack here, it looks like. Let's set it aside there. We open these products so infrequently that I'm not well versed with what the different hot packs are. We had one a couple weeks ago where it's all black waves with an auto in the back. Yeah, Paul, you're just spot on. They stick together too, but it's fun to open these. Oh yeah, Jonathan, that's not too far from us. Probably 45 minutes. I actually used to caddy at a country club in White Lake while I was in college. One of my teammates had grown up there, and they needed more caddies, so one of the best summer jobs I ever had. Got to play for free, paid really well. Now I want to join as a member at some point. It'd be fun. Me and my wife actually got married at that course. All right, I like it, Steve. Steve wants the Matt Chapman Super out of here for the A's. All right, just a couple more packs. We almost made it. Jonathan, do you know which one it is? So, I caddied at Delwood Country Club, and then White Bear Yacht Club is like right across the street from it. So I'm sure it's one of those two. Both really nice courses. It's fun just going through these old products and seeing what names we have in there. Like there's Rhys Hoskins paper, Kyle Schwarber paper. There's Matt Chapman. Ooh, Steve! It's not a super, but man, that will do. Matt Chapman auto. Back to back with his chrome. That's awesome. Oh man, Steve, you just can't lose right now. A's going to Steve Witkowski. That's nasty. Oh yeah, so he's at the Yacht Club. Yeah, Yacht Club is beautiful. Matt Chapman going in the mitts. And I think that qualifies for a gong hit since it's for Steve. Matt Chapman in the mitt. Continuing Steve's hot run. So Steve hit a Bowl 101 in the basketball mixer right before this. Love these inserts. So they did these as 30th anniversary this year. Hunter Harvey there. There's Jack Flaherty. Kopech. Paul. So Steve's over on YouTube watching. Paul said to go play the lottery. There's a Brandon Nemo. This guy blew out a $3.99. Glad they decided to split ways with Panini and start doing the cards the same direction. I hate having the cards going both ways. But I also don't want to stop every other card to flip them. They're just base. Jeff, Ryan's thinking about getting a life-size one in the shop. Bradley Zimmer bubble. There's Aaron Judge chrome. This is his second year, but we'll still sleeve that up. Rhys Hoskins chrome. It's a pretty good box so far. Green Jackson Reitz. I've never heard of. Let's see. I'm assuming that's out of 99. Oh, it's not. It's out of 150. Nationals going to Douglas Sewell. There they go, changing things up on me over the years. Devers paper. Mitch Keller chrome. Boostfield bubble. Look at that young Josh Hader. He's got no hair there. Still with the Astros at that point. Severino. All right, let's see what was in this hot pack. Jackson Reitz. So it looks like these are unnumbered. Jeremy Rhodes, Angels. Hader, Astros. Aramis Garcia. And Casey Gillespie. Let's see what this is numbered out of. So it's numbered 22 out of 25. Going to the Rays. Rays to Mike Molesky. Kyle, how's it going, buddy? How was your day? I see your Rookies and Cream hanging out on YouTube. Kyle, did you find out about your promotion yet? Easy day, that's what I like to hear. Alright, so I'll just finish sleeving these up and we'll move on to 15. Haven't heard anything. Alright, you let me know when you find out. We're all rooting for you. Want you to be able to get into more breaks. Tough when you can't drop in till 9. We filled like 5 breaks before 6 o'clock today. It's pretty crazy. Jonathan, so the reason that I'm actually doing Tuesday nights is because Shane's wife is a nurse, and so they're having cases at their hospital. So that's why Shane decided it was better for him to not be shipping packages from his home. So you guys can definitely keep encouraging Shane and his wife. But, yeah, do we have anybody else that's on the front lines? Alright, so 15 is actually the better product compared to 14. But in the mixers that we've done like the last 2 weeks, 14 has actually been delivering more than 15. So we'll see what happens in this one. Yeah, it's definitely unlike anything we've seen before. But together we're gonna make it through it. Little baseball cards in the evenings definitely helps. Hey, there's Jonathan. How you doing, buddy? Oh no, Jacob. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully she ends up having a mild case of it. Can recover quickly. Yeah, Kyle, that'd be a nice switch if you can shift those hours. Good to hear, Jonathan. Glad you're doing well. Appreciate you coming to hang out with us. The cards are fun, but I like hanging out with you guys more than the cards. That's what it's about. Cards are just a vehicle for us to hang out and encourage one another. All right, 15 drafts. Here we go. So same thing, 1 hit here. Unless we somehow get a bonus. Spencer Williams, blue paper, numbered out of 150. So like the draft, or the All-American autos are bonuses typically. Sky Blue, Kyle Wilcox. The one thing I don't like about these is that I like to go left to right, and the names are on the right side, so it makes it tougher to see names. There's the Austin Riley paper. Nick Gordon and Tyler J teams it tomorrow. Yeah, not quite. Nick Gordon's actually been okay. Like, I think he hit like 300 in AAA last year. We just don't have a spot for him. And with Royce Lewis coming up right behind him. Herbert Sky Blue. I'm actually surprised that we still have Nick Gordon. He's D. Gordon's like half brother or something, which I didn't know till recently. And there's our auto. That's a good one. Scott Kingery for the Phillies. Nice. So our two autographs from 14 and 15, Matt Chapman and Scott Kingery. Phillies going to Jacob Roth. Paul, that's how it goes, man. There's a lot of packs in these hobby boxes. Kevin, I think you have them in the second mixer. Yeah, I've got you with Phillies in the second mixer. This is the first one. So I'm going to have to get you again later. I'm going to try my best. Jeff, so it got pushed back to May, but they didn't even put a date on it. So honestly, I would be surprised if they hit that because their printer is shut down. DJ Stewart purple, numbered out of 250 Orioles. Kevin, there's more of them. There's more. Hoskins has cards in 14. Maybe we'll get a Hoskins for you. Jacob, for the Royals, I mean they do have other position players. One of them that I've talked about before that we're gonna try to have on as a guest is Brewer Hicklin. He's in 19 Bowman, and he had a super good year last year, and we got to have dinner with him while we were down in Arizona because I've gotten to know him a little bit through my ministry. But yeah, he's got autos in 19 Bowman, and I think he's in for a big year. Right, on to 18. Oh, we should do 18 Chrome first. We're going chronological. Chrome came out before draft. Let's do it. Yeah, Kyle, basically all new products got pushed back. But some that had already gotten printed have got actually pushed up. So like Tribute is coming out on Friday, I think. Coming out Friday. And that was supposed to be a couple weeks later. Yeah, Jacob, if we were doing the multi-year ones, actually, we don't have any 17 in here, but we hit a MJ Melendez for when Tillo was on, and he's a good catching prospect for them too. So obviously no 17 in this. So yeah, you do have a shot at Brewer in 19, and the nice thing about the Royals, though, is they don't have any big ones, really. But they've got several autographs in pretty much every product. So you are going to get, shots at other ones. Like Brady Singer is in 18 draft, and a couple other ones in 18 draft, a couple in 19 draft. Jeff, we're going to have to work out some kind of trade. I know we've talked. I want your I want your Arise too from Update. Yeah, Matthew, I have a cool ministry called Compete with Purpose that I run, where I work with pro athletes to do like Bible verses and devotionals on social media. So it's been kind of fun. A lot of minor league players have gotten on board with it. So like as we're going through these products, you know, several guys have been a part of it. So sometimes I try to point them out. I'm sure we get autographs. So we've got a redemption in there. We'll see who it is. But hopefully we're gonna have some of them on as guests. Got a couple in the works already to have come on. Move that to the back. Kyle, I could be wrong. I think Tribute's Friday though. Nick Williams refractor for the Phillies. Numbered out of 499. Benson out of 250 Indians. All right. Yeah, Matthew, you can look up at CWPverse on pretty much anywhere. I think Instagram's the best. Or easiest to navigate at least. Chrome Prospect Auto of Joey Lucchese. Good one for the Padres. Yeah, Jacob, we can definitely get Siegler on. Siegler's super funny. I would love to get him on. Padres to Douglas Sewell. Yeah, we're kind of in a transition period right now. Bo Burrow's Purple Shimmer, where we're shifting to more of like a Bible study almost. So I'm working with some of those guys to start doing some video content and stuff. Ooh, another good auto. Purple Dustin May out of 250. Look at that hair. Dodgers going to Kevin Kilcoyne. Okay, he didn't last long up there. We'll go May. All right, let's keep going. So no Jordan. Jordan Hicks, purple. Oh yeah, Kyle, you're right. He's doing that on Friday. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm sure somebody in here knows when Tribute's coming out. But yeah, that'll be a cool one. I don't know. Has Tom announced his guest? I know who it is, but I don't know if he's announced it yet. I don't want to spoil it. Okay, so it is this Friday. That's what I thought. We'll have a decent amount of that as usual. Yep. Yeah, so he's having the Reds GM on. So that'll be a cool one. But so he can't talk about any current players. So that's why we had to do 18 or 89 upper deck. Yep, Matthew, that's right. All one word. So we've had like 150 athletes from every sport involved with it. Some NFL, some I guess basketball's been like the fewest. A lot of minor league baseball players, a lot of PGA Tour guys. So it's been fun. I've gotten to know some of them pretty well. Some better than others. You YouTube guys are being quiet now. You guys still watching? Absolutely, Matthew. Thanks for checking it out. I also do some work with our local FCA here in the North Metro, so it's kind of fun. So besides breaking, I do social media for some small businesses and then FCA, so it's kind of fun. Kind of fun to see the crossover between cards and those other ministries. Jake McCarthy, Sky Blue. Yeah, it's fun to pull cards of guys that you've actually got to know a little bit. So this is our first box of 18 drafts. So Siegler's one of the guys in here in 18 draft that I've gotten to know. Jarvis, Sky Blue. Carlos Cortez, gold auto. There we go. Numbered 18 out of 50 for the Mets and Eddie Strauss. Nice hits. Eddie, beautiful card, man. Rooker's one of the guys. Still trying to get Kirilloff. Trying to get Kirilloff to get involved a little bit. Talked to him a little bit, but have never gotten anything done. Proctor, Sparkle. Someday. Hey, thank you, Matthew. Appreciate that shout out. Steve, you like Siegler? Tumanik has a PC too. I traded him, or no, it's not Jeff. It's Scotty Case. Scotty Case has a Siegler PC. I had a printing plate Siegler that I traded him. Osiris Johnson, base auto for the Marlins. Marlins to John Hill. I have not gotten to meet Jake Cave, even though he's playing for the Twins. Yeah, Anthony Siegler, Clark. So one of the cool things about Siegler is he's a catcher, but he throws with both arms. Osiris Johnson, purple. So he used to pitch in high school and could pitch ambidextrously. So now he just catches for the Yankees, but pretty crazy. How many catchers do you hear about that can throw with both arms? Devin Mann, Sky Blue on a 402. I got a cool Shane Baz USA like relic where he's batting, because a lot of those guys were just absolute studs in high school and college, and played two ways, and then once they get drafted, Jackson Kowar, blue out of 150. They got to make a decision what they're gonna do, or the teams force them to, for the most part. All right, come on, show me some color, Casey Mize. Come on. Okay, just a base, but still a nice Casey Mize going to the Tigers for Chris Bertrand. Nice Mize auto. All right, last couple cards, and then we'll sleeve these up. That's sick. Dual auto superfractor. That's nasty. Refused to take a gold chain off. Yikes. Chad made a glove for him? That's nuts, man. Small world. I'm honestly gonna message him and see if he wants to come on sometime this month. I've got several guys that have said they want to come on sometime this month, but we just haven't gotten a date on the calendar. So it should be fun. A couple players. Another guy too that collects cards, and he's actually the CEO of an esports company where they work with pro athletes to do like sponsored esports events with companies. So I'm gonna have him come on and talk about cards and esports and how they're leveraging professional athletes. So they've got a lot of like NBA players and NFL players here, mostly local from like Timberwolves, Vikings, Wilds, but all across the country still, like Seth Curry and stuff. So I'll have him talk about how they're using those athletes' personal brands through esports. So that should be a fun one. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, Matthew. Yeah, Bullet, that's the plan. I mean, a lot of them are just like throwing during the day, and then they're just hanging out in the evening. So just gotta get them on the schedule sometime. It's hard because like typically I don't know when I'm gonna be breaking until like the week of. So I mean the plan is to do Tuesday nights for the immediate future. So I think we'll try to get a lot of the guests for Tuesday nights. But yeah, it was a blast having Tillo on the other night. He's actually been popping into a lot of the breaks to watch. So like I can see when people join the video, and he usually drops in a couple times a night. So he's actually got he's got a YouTube channel. Let me make sure there wasn't an auto on the bottom there. Yeah, if you guys ever see people on social media or whatever talking about cards or athletes, I mean, it's a perfect opportunity to ask them if they want to be on, even if it's not somebody that I know. But that's how we got Tillo on. I just asked him. I didn't know him beforehand. But we had a blast. It's fun just hearing those guys' perspectives. Brent Rooker Green out of 99. There's a Madrigal refractor. All right, Steve's looking for a Nico or a Roderer, Gold Roderer. Let's get the Nico. Gotta aim big. So on the back here, we just got a duel for the Royals. Ryder Green, Sky Blue out of 499. Josh Young's a collector. All right. Just try to get him. Another good auto here. Come on, let's see some color. Yeah. Green Jonathan India, numbered out of 99. There we go. Yeah, Josh Young would be a fun one. We got a bunch of guys that collect Rangers in here. Reds to Brad McDermott. And that's going to go in the mitts. We got to figure out what to bump here now. Let's bump this Blaze Alexander. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who we could get for basketball. That might be something that we can get Darren, who's the esports guy, to help us out with, because he's got all those connections. How about Carlos Cortez purple to go with that gold? Mets again to Eddie Strauss. That might be it, Bullet. Bullet said on YouTube that Young fetches good coin. He might be driving up his own prices. That's a theory. Tristan Casas, Speckle. Gold paper, Hunter Green out of 50. And another good auto here. Matthew Liberatore going to the Rays. I think, what is he? Is he Cardinals now? I think he got traded. Rays to Mike Molesky. Grant Levine, Sky Blue. Kyle, send it to him. Have him sign it. Yeah, that was fun. For those of you that didn't see that one, so we had Tillo on. We did a multi-year Bowman mixer. And we hit a green paper of his. It's just kind of fun. So he's trying to collect his own rainbow from that. He's got the platinum paper 101 and the superfractor. So he still needed like some of the reds and other ones, but he's got a good start. All right, on to the 19 products. Jacob, were we missing an auto? Let's see. No, we got... I think we got India, Liberatore, and Purple Cortez, right? I believe. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. If I missed something, I'll go back. Because then we got, in the first box, we got Johnson, Mize, and the Gold Cortez. So I think we got six. Yep, okay, so Purple Cortez was the one you missed. No problem. Yeah, Kyle, you never know. You never know when one of those guys is going to turn into something big. Even like Aquino last year. Aquino was free. You get his autos for like $5. Then somebody comes up and starts tearing it up. Nobody saw it coming. Jonathan, this is regular 19 Bowman. Exactly, bullet. I mean, at one point, Trout was pretty much free too. Not as autos, but, you know, 2011 update. All right, here we go. There's Brewer. Senzel. Noel Marte. So Melendez is another one that's done a verse for me. There's Siegler. Aaron Judge. J-Rod. Ryan Vlade, another guy that's done a verse for my ministry. Out of 499. Luis Garcia, Atomic. Unnumbered. One of the Nationals. Let's see our auto. Anthony K. Purple for the Mets. Atomic Talent Pipeline for the Marlins. That's out of 150. Pompey, Niedertz, and Austin Dean. There's an Elvis, first chrome. John, you're almost forced to when you rip this much product. You know, you just get used to seeing the same names, and you know, you remember stuff that you hear about them. And tracking prices. There's a Wander Chrome. Ooh, we saved our auto all the way till the end. And it's a gold shimmer. Jonathan Hernandez. Gold shimmer going to the Rangers. Kyle, we don't have anything on the books officially, but I think the next one is going to be Josh Rogers from the Orioles. He has autographs in like 19 Topps Chrome. Rangers to Samuel Reed. Yeah, Jeremy, I would for sure grade it, mostly because there's a ton of fakes out there for those updates. So just getting it graded and authenticated basically would be helpful for you. If it's just the centering off, you would totally be looking at a 9 for if you send it to PSA. You could still 9.5 if you go to BGS. So it's kind of your call at that point. Honestly, depending on how bad it is too, PSA tolerates more off-center than BGS does. can't remember if it's like 60-40 or 55-45 or something. Each of them have different percents off center that they'll tolerate. Yeah, so Kyle, we're working on Rogers, working on Brewer, working on Jake Fraley from the Mariners. He's got like a insert auto in 2020 Top Series 1, and then he's got base cards in like Gypsy Queen. So, yeah, Bruce has got the numbers for me. Thank you, Bruce. Yeah, Jeremy, I would definitely they'll upcharge you like regardless of what level you send it at. So you might as well send it as like a 5-day or a 10-day. 10-day, they'll still probably upcharge you to like $80. So just a heads up, like even when they reopen, I'd sent in some 10-day stuff at the beginning of January, and I got it back like over 2 months later. It was like 2 months and a week. So that's how long the 10 days are taking. Which, unless they're sending in graders right now where everything's closed, it's not going to improve anytime soon. But I mean, if you're planning on holding on to it for, a couple more years anyways, it doesn't really matter. All right, box number 2 of regular 19 Bowman. Come on. Let's see a J-Rod or a Wander. Insert auto. John Duplantier, numbered out of 50. Top 100. Going to the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks to Brendan Garzioni. Jeremy, I appreciate that, buddy. We're doing our best to try to keep you guys entertained and, have a little escape from everything else that's happening right now. We couldn't do it without the awesome community that you guys have helped build. That's an awesome Adele. Got to meet him at the Topps conference. Eric Hosmer, Sky Blue at $4.99. Colton Walker, Atomic. Mark Fraley's awesome. I hope we can get him on. He's not a card collector, but he's funny. Brian Hayes, Aqua to 125. So at spring training, we went to one of the Mariners games. And so him and Evan White have both been involved with my ministry. So I've gotten to know them a little bit. So I got to talk to them before the game and just check in and see how they were doing. So that was a lot of fun. Two really nice guys, him and Evan White. Evan got a huge contract this offseason, and he'd only been in Double-A. So I'm sure you saw it. I'm sure you saw Evan too. Wander paper. Gold Brennan McKay paper. We got an orange coming up. Oh, whoa. That is nasty. Non-auto, but we'll take that. That is sick. Mariners to Mark Simon. J-Rod, orange refractor. True orange, numbered out of 25. That is sick. Yeah, Chapman got bumped out of the mitt. Now India's about to get bumped out of the mitt. That is sick. Let's go. I mean, you're getting down to the end of the box and you've already hit your auto. That is a good way to end the box. All right, so 19 Bowman was a success. Let's see if we can keep it up. I keep like rolling over this pack, empty pack wrapper on the ground. All right, so let's leave these up and we'll keep going. We're gonna be a little bit late on that second mixer. Oh well. These are long breaks. Kyle gong hit. I think we can do that. You guys love hearing the gong. J-Rod orange first Bowman. I said Mark. All right, on the 19 Chrome. We got Chrome, Asia, and then 2 drafts. What do you guys think? Do you like these mixers? These mixers are a ton of fun, I think. Just so many chances for pretty much every team to hit something with the multi-year and different products within the years. Jonathan, you got a good chance here in this one. Let's see an Elvis or a Vlad for you. All right, here we go. 2 autos in here. Luis Arias, image variation for the Padres. Acuna out of 499. That's good starts. Come on. Hudson purple. Ooh, that's a good one. Geraldo Perdomo base auto for the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks to Brennan Garzioni. Yeah, Jeremy, the nice thing about these is it helps us stretch out our 19 draft and stuff a little bit longer. Tim Tebow, Purple Shimmer. Tebow color was selling super well for a while. I don't know what it's at now. I think it dropped a little bit. But still, Tebow first Bowman. Mark, that true red Abrams was nasty. That was sick. I actually hit a orange Abrams too earlier in the year. And Quentin Torres Costa is going to be our second auto out of 499. Brewers to Troy Joyce. Bryce Terang green shimmer out of 99. Yeah, we would love to just rip full cases of 19 draft all the time, but they would go pretty quick. other nice thing too is it lets us do 30 teams, whereas you know, in a lot of the Bowman products it's 26, 28 teams. So when you spread out the big hits a little bit more with the mixers, lets you have those extra teams. All right, on to Asia. So we got one autograph in Asia here. All right, so here we go. So it's Asia Mojos. And our autograph's going to be Logan Davidson. Davidson going to the A's for Steve Witkowski. Jamari Baylor, purple out of 250. Kachana with Sky Blue out of 499. All right, last but not least, we got two jumbo boxes of 19 drafts. I mean, pretty good showcase so far. We've even got some good ones that, you know, we bumped from the showcase. But I would like to see it. I'd like to see another monster or two come out of draft here. Draft was so good this year. All right, last pack of box one. Let's do this. Good luck, everyone. Dominic Fletcher, purple out of 250. Brandon Shoemaker, purple out of 250. Hunter Bishop. Riley Green. Gold to Ian Anderson, paper for the Braves. John, let's get a Cavaco here. Capel, Speckle. So I think this is going to be another one of those boxes where all 3 autographs are in that left stack. Quinn Priester, Sky Blue at a $4.99. Armani Smith, Sky Blue, unnumbered. All right. Ooh. I like that color. Kendall Williams, black auto out of 75, going to the Blue Jays, and Jonathan Moore. Nice color for you, Jonathan. And JJ Goss, base auto for the Rays. Set that down for now. Rays to Mike Molesky. And how about back-to-back refractor this time for Mike? All right, 1 box left. You're gonna need something bigger than that box. All right, let's do it. Let's wrap this one up on a high note. And then we'll random best after this and go right into that second mixer. Probably be about 11:15 or 10:15 when we start that one. Roger, you need some of Steve's luck right now. Steve's got the Midas touch. All right, last pack of the break. Let's see what we got. Jake Mangum at a $4.99. I like it better when the autos are in each stack. Otherwise, it feels like you just go forever without an auto. It makes me feel like I'm missing something. There's Adley Chrome. Ooh, orange. Orange Josh Wolf out of 25 for the Mets. Mets to Eddie Strauss. Not as big as our Julio. There's Wander. Alright, so we should have all of our autos in here. Sky Blue Amaya. Evan Edwards, blue paper out of 150. And our case hit. Ooh, yeah. Riley Green, numbered out of 250 for the Tigers. That's more like it. Tigers to Chris Bertrand. I'll put this up there with the Casey Mize. Gunnar Henderson, base auto for the Orioles. Orioles to Brad McDermott. And last hit, coming right up. All right, we got a Twins one for you. Matt Wallner, refractor out of 499, going to the Twins, and Johnny Ash. Let's see. All right, so we'll finish stashing these. We'll do our recap. Sorry, Jeff. I was trying, buddy. I was trying to get you on there. Appreciate everybody that came to hang out in this one. Jonathan, we got you a black out of there. Hey Dan, how's it going, buddy? All right, it's time for our recap. Lots of color that got sleeved up. Some nice rookies. So top loaded. Wander Chrome. Hader Blue Wave. Julio Mojo. Wolf Orange out of 25. Anderson Gold out of 50. Urias Image Variation. Acuna out of 499. Terang out of 99. Tebow Purple Shimmer. McKay out of 50. Rooker out of 99. Green out of 50. Gillespie out of 25. Reitz out of 150. Senzel out of 25. Dan, you just caught the end of this one. You're going to have to stick around to hang out for the next one. Base autos, Henderson, Orioles, Goss, Rays, Davidson, A's, Perdomo, nice one there, D-backs, Liberatore, Rays, Johnson, Marlins, and Lucchese, Padres. Colored autos, Wallner out of 499, Twins, Goss, Rays, Williams out of 75, Blue Jays, Torres Costa out of 499, Brewers, May out of 250, Dodgers, Duplantier out of 50, Diamondbacks, Hernandez out of 50, Rangers, Blaze Alexander, Mojo, and Bannon, Mojo, Orioles. On to a really nice showcase here. Scott Kingery, base auto, going to the Phillies, and Jacob Roth. Wander Franco, mojo for the Rays, and Mike Molesky. 2, Carlos Cortez, a gold and a purple. Gold's out of 50, purple out of 250. Mets to Eddie Strauss. 2 nice Tigers. Tigers going to Chris Bertrand. Riley Green, class of 2019, out of 250. And Casey Mize, base auto. Jonathan India, green refractor auto out of 99, going to the Reds. And Brad McDermott. Matt Chapman, base auto for the A's. And Steve Witkowski. And our money minute hit of the break. Julio Rodriguez, true orange, numbered out of 25, going to the Mariners for Mark Simon. So that'll do it for this one. I'm going to go ahead and random Bowman's best. I'll fire up a new video for that, though. I'd like to keep them separate. And then we'll get rolling right away with Bowman Mixer number 2. So thank you guys. See you in a minute.